Jesus Christ.
No way.
Did that just fucking happen?
No.
Right, let's follow it.
What was up? What's
Follow it.
above?
That's the green room again.
Ghost Dimension.
Hello and welcome. This is Ghost Dimension. Tonight we investigate the Tivoli venue. This original central hall was built in 1880 and was used to screen silent movies, and then became home for a host of travelling showmen. Bottles have been reported to fly across the bar and fridges opening on their own. There is a report of an executioner spirit attacking a medium who is said to roam the men's toilet. Will this spirit present himself to our team tonight? In 1946, a projectionist was caught in a fire and died in this very room. Rumour has it, he was purposely locked in the room by the person who started the fire.
So JJ, the Tivoli venue, when was this built and what was it originally used for?
It was built in the 1920s and it was originally built for theatre, cinema, and then later on went to become for pantomimes.
So has anything happened in this room?
Usually most of the staff have spotted shadows and a figure just above these stairs here.
What, over here?
Yeah, just between this gap here.
All right.
Different members of staff and management have all seen
Yeah.
a figure. So just here.
All right.
So in this area around
Yeah,
here.
just standing in this area here.
Yeah.
When was this caught? How long ago was it?
It's recent, it's quite a regular thing. Can be during the day, during the night time.
All right, so this is like a residual energy that keeps coming back here?
Yeah.
Like maybe in visitation? Or do you think it's grounded, which means maybe it's like here all the time?
I think it's here all the time.
Do you get any names with it or
No,
dates
we
or
haven't,
anything?
no. We do have a character in the cellar, in the bar area, which could be that character. We've never had a name.
Okay. And has anybody been able to communicate directly with it to find out if it's a male or it's a female or...
If it's the character we think it is, we think it's a male.
It's a male?
A male one, yes.
And what character do you think it is?
Could be the very negative one we have. We've got some very negative results from experiments and investigations in the cellar, but it might not be the same character.
Okay.
We also see somebody on the top of the stairs as well, which we believe is a female.
Wow.
We've been told she is somebody who used to come here back in the day, and just comes back to somewhere she used to love.
So it could be like a visitor that's come?
Yeah.
When was the last time this was reported on the stairs?
We had an event last year when somebody...
Quite recently
yeah.
then, yeah? Wow. Tonight this is where we're using as our hub. This is the green room. We've got Emma and Dave on CCTV.
Yeah, this is where our headlining bands change and hang out before
Right.
they go on stage.
So this is a green room?
Yes.
Brilliant. What's happened up here?
Poltergeist activity, actually.
Really?
Happened to the proprietor when he just took over.
Wow.
He was standing just near this bar here.
Yeah.
He walked towards there and there was a glass flew towards him.
Oh my God.
Serious?
There's nobody else up there with him.
And he checked it out, made
He
sure
did,
it
he
was
went
like
down the
maybe-
stairs and the toilets, and you can actually hear people going down the stairs as well.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
How long ago was that?
It was probably 5-6 years ago when he took over.
Wow.
Just checking out the place when he just...
So it's like the spirit saying, hey!
Yeah.
We're in charge.
Yeah.
Whoever in charge noticed me.
Yeah.
What?
That's brilliant.
We also get from the far window down there,
Yeah.
from down below on the dance floor,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we've all seen a shadow of a black figure looking down.
Through the window?
Yeah.
Through
Down.
the
The far end of the room basically, but
Right.
the majority of the time it's in the far pane.
Yeah.
There's a black silhouette.
Wow.
Staying there.
Okay.
Okay. Let's keep an eye out for
Something
that.
to work with tonight then. Brilliant.
The theatre suffered a tragic fire in the 1940s. Interestingly, you can still see the damages to this very day, as the repairs have never been completed.
The repairs have never been completed. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. So tonight this is where we're using as our hub. This is the green room. We've got Emma and Dave on CCTV. Yeah.
As the repairs have never been completed.
Tonight this is where we're using as our hub. This is the green room. We've got Emma and Dave on CCTV. Yeah.
So this is the old projection room,
It is, yes.
and it's still burnt, isn't it?
It is, hasn't been touched since the fire back in 1946.
Wow. Why has it not been touched?
I don't know really, I think maybe it's just the cost maybe back in the day, because it continued being a theatre and whilst it was like this, it's never been repaired.
It does look amazing. It's still got the burny smell to it as well.
Yes.
Bits, and it's really good. But what's happened in here?
This is where the gentleman died back in the fire.
The projectionist.
Projectionist died, yeah. We don't know if it was accident. We've got different stories.
Or on purpose.
Yeah, we don't know. We have got stories of it was possibly a murder.
Right.
We can't prove it, but we've picked up on conversations we've had here on spirit boxes, answering questions which would suggest it is.
What type of questions have you asked it?
Just say basically who did it, things like that. Basically, just why it happened, and he's basically, I think he said one time that it was help.
Oh, and what's the buzzing? Is that just the light?
It's the light,
yeah.
Okay.
So we could potentially do another loan in here.
No visual.
Yes, we sometimes when we do activities in here, it's actually we feel it's something else contacting us. It's quite a mischievous little thing.
Really?
It kind of kicks the back of people's legs, pushes them, and it once made a lady actually giggle childlike, and she didn't know why she was just suddenly breaking out into this laughter.
We're now in the main theatre,
Yes.
top circle.
Yes.
What's happened here?
Things what we get here is we get noise there, as I said. We've actually heard coughing noises several times. We've actually even heard the big group an organ playing. Yeah.
In here?
Yes, we actually heard it from the bottom. It's like an old
Right.
Wurlitzer, you know, just coming up.
Comes up.
We've had that as well.
Really?
Things being thrown,
Yeah.
people whispering at people. It's quite active in it. It's quite a nice feeling up here.
It does, I agree.
Yeah, it's not negative up here. People feel quite happy up here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's singing voices as well. Yeah, and smoke. We do actually get once in a while a really strong smell of smoke.
Of course, because these are smoke, didn't they?
Just from the fire.
Yeah, from the fire.
And that's why we hear the coughing as well. So that's me choking more than just a small cough. It's actually
And with this being a happy place pub, have you any suggestions?
Yeah, so with it being a theatre, you used to get crowds that come in clapping, cheering,
Yeah.
whistling and all the rest of it. And when we've done theatres in the past, we find reenacting that kind of thing can spark some activity. Obviously we've not got a huge crowd tonight, but we can try and make as much noise, just make as much noise and clap for the act to come and do an encore and see what we get.
I like that idea. Really like that.
When we did a VT before, we was doing the intros for Bex. Over in the corner over there, you saw something?
Yeah, I did. See behind the cabinet?
yeah.
Well, I saw a flash of light on the wall, and then I saw like a white sort of head. There's somebody over there.
Where?
Behind
Keep
that
rolling.
cabinet. Something white behind that cabinet. It moved. I saw a white light. Then it moved.
It wasn't
That's the REM pod. Nothing there.
I saw a white flash. And then like a white bulb type thing, like a head move.
We have spotted on photos a figure on that back wall.
Really?
And we do get a lot of kind of light shows in here. A lot of orbs.
So I
A
was
lot
right.
of flashing lights. Like,
Yeah, flashing light,
Yeah,
that's what I saw
we get
on
that a
the
lot.
wall. Reports of malevolent ghosts and spirits who reside here are regularly encountered by guests and paranormal investigators. Ghostly figures have been spotted on the stairs. Are these the lost souls of the artists gone by, or something else?
Coming up on Ghost Dimension.
Did you hear that? Straight away.
Yeah. That was big.
I heard somebody singing.
Yeah, I did.
Can you just
I
bring that,
did.
see if you can see?
Somebody singing.
It was now time to start our investigation at the Tivoli. What will we encounter tonight?
Okay, we're in the, what would you call it?
It's the
main area.
The main area of the
Dance floor
Tivoli.
of the
The
club.
dance floor of the club. It's now a club. I'm just going to put this on. This is the Ovilus.
Need something.
There's a slight tap then at the
Noise.
back. Yeah.
On the stage, there was some rustling, and we all heard it, and then the cameras started rolling. Maybe we should go up on the stage.
Yeah, and
Yeah?
take a look and see if
Should
we
we
can
have
get
a little
someone to be
Yeah?
encouraged with us, yeah?
Pardon?
Young.
Young people visit the club, don't they? 18-year-olds.
So we could do it with it, which would tie in with what JJ was saying before. There was a young spirit upstairs.
Yes.
So maybe that spirit is following us.
Someone been up here to turn this off because it's off.
It's off.
Yeah, I've switched it on earlier on and now it's off.
So the REM pod's off and it was switched on. Now I heard something and I saw a light down there.
Okay.
Okay, I can't see anything. It's pitch black. I don't know if it was a misty
down there?
light or something.
I've been sort of drawn over to the back. I
Should we
thought
go?
it
Do you
was,
want to walk down that way? Oh. Oh.
The temperature's
oh my
different
God.
here.
I was about to say that, and it feels like you're walking through something.
As I felt like I walked through something, this strange light appears. Could they be connected?
Doesn't it? Wide. It is very wide.
But it's a wide space.
Yeah.
Oh, when it's communicating like this,
yeah.
is that the spirits potentially telling us what we're doing, where we are?
Well, theoretically, the way the Ovilus works is it's got different sensors in it, and it's supposed to take readings from each of those sensors and then put that into words. So it's effectively using the environment to communicate with us. It's not an exact science. Sometimes it makes sense. Africa. Sometimes it makes sense. Sometimes it doesn't. You know, North Wales and Africa. Not
Because
sure.
we had Africa before in
Yeah.
the previous
Yeah.
investigation.
But what I would say, kind of in its defence, is I heard something.
In its
This place has got a lot of history. There's going to be a lot of things that have happened here.
Yeah. Yes.
So we don't know what's relevant, what isn't.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know,
Of course.
We can dismiss it with what we know historically from records and research, but there could be some relevance to if there is something communicating through that with what's happened here to an individual, and we don't know because
No,
not
we
not every
wouldn't know,
piece of
would we?
history gets documented.
No.
But tell you what gets me with this Ovilus. Did you hear
I
that?
heard that. That was movement, wasn't it?
I heard a voice and movement. Have we got a torch here?
I have a torch.
Listen. Hello?
Stop that.
Yeah.
There's a shadow. Hello?
It's a dressing room.
Shall we go in?
Do you want to go? Yeah, we'll go in the dressing room. Bit of a squeeze.
Might
No.
not get much further.
Yeah, there's not. You can't get much further.
Or should we call here? See
Yeah. Let's call in here.
Was that a spirit? Look, this is what I was just about to say before we call out about this Ovilus. When you're not asking for it to interact, it doesn't interact. What is that? So, let's see if we can ask it to interact. Listen.
You can hear something.
I heard somebody singing.
Yeah, I did.
Can you just come in there and see if you can see?
Somebody singing. Yank.
Yank.
Did you hear that bang?
We could hear singing which was not picked up on the audio. But then we heard a voice. Was this a spirit trying to connect with us?
Yank.
Yank.
Did you hear that bang? Yank.
Yank.
Did you hear that bang?
Yeah. Now think about that. We're not that far away from army barracks,
Yeah.
and this
course.
probably would have been used during the Second World War.
Yeah.
Again, tentative.
No.
Jesus Christ.
No way.
Everybody heard that.
Loud. That was behind Dave.
That's what it would have been called, isn't it? Yank.
Yank.
The hell was it?
Right, let's go and change. Yes,
Change
let's go.
location.
Let's go and change, and we'll change location. Follow the banging.
Sugar.
Just be careful, Jay.
And it's that dark in here. Literally. Listen, did you hear it again?
Yes, follow it.
You can't
Thank
see
you very
anything.
much. Give us more.
Do you know, it actually sounds more like it's on the roof.
Yeah.
Or what's above us.
It's only the hub, and Emma's in the hub.
Or the old theatre.
Should we just radio through to Emma to see if she
Yeah.
can hear it? Emma?
Yeah.
Can you hear banging upstairs?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Don't mean to alarm you, Jane, but is there something behind you?
Oh my God, yes, there is. What the hell is that?
Is that a person, or is it just a piece of something there? Can you see anything, Jane?
I can hear whispering behind her, and there is nobody behind
I
her.
think it's a speaker.
It's a speaker.
It's a speaker. But did you hear the whispering as well at the same time?
Yeah. Okay, give us more on the ovulus, the thing that I'm holding.
Or the K2. Make the lights flash.
Or make the... Yeah, we've not had K2 action for a long time. Was that you banging? Can you do it again?
Listen. What the hell was that?
There's flashing lights down there.
Should we go down there?
Yeah.
What? Behind the bar?
No.
I saw somebody behind the bar.
Here?
Where did you see somebody?
Standing here, looking at us like that.
Seriously?
No, we're yeah. Oh! Oh!
Yeah, alright,
Yeah,
it's
sorry,
okay.
mate.
It's alright,
Sorry, mate.
that's okay, I've got another rib.
Just glad
did
that
that?
you were not me.
With reports of a spirit attacking a medium, we head in to see if we could encounter this person.
You want to try an EVP?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do that.
Okay, so
We found ourselves in the toilet. Did you hear that? Straight away.
Yeah.
heard that.
That was
behind Beck.
Behind us.
Now, just to prove this, nobody's in there, Jay. Go on.
Yeah, go for it.
Nobody in there?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Okay.
Q&A mood.
Has that just kicked in on its own?
haste, low, loving.
What's going on?
The way Q&A works is you ask a question and you'll hopefully get an answer.
Should we tie that together with an EVP then?
Could be. Or we could just restart the ovulus again.
Restart.
Okay, so there's nobody in the toilets.
If there's anybody here that wants to communicate to us, a man, a lady, child, speak to this device that Paul's got in his hand. Tell us who you are.
Property.
Could have been a previous owner that's here with us.
Could be.
Cool.
Or
Upstairs.
no
Right,
way.
let's follow it.
That was up. What's
Follow it.
above?
That's the green room again.
K2's going.
Oh.
Oh my god.
It was 3 taps then. Listen to that voice again.
Are you trying to keep us in here?
Whoa!
What's that?
That was a voice. Right here.
We all clearly heard a voice, and when we played it back, it appears to say car in an American accent. Are we communicating to an American spirit?
Are you trying to keep us in here?
Whoa!
What's that?
Are you trying to keep us in here?
Whoa!
What's that?
Does that mean you're about to do something?
Oh! I
No
heard
way.
it.
Yeah,
I
did you hear
heard
that?
it.
Yeah.
It was a bang.
Go down there. It said expect.
Oh, jeez.
Right, oh,
Yeah. Just kick something.
what did you kick?
I don't know, I can't see.
Some raspy sort of breathing going on.
It's just like towels or something on the floor.
Yeah. Mummy.
Could be a young child. Can you, before we...
Wave.
Wave, we'll wave at you.
Wave. Hello?
Hi.
You've got to wave back
You
there.
have to wave back.
Are you a young boy or girl in here? Can you, I know it's a lot to ask, but just so we can hear you again, just use your voice. That was like a confirmation of taps then.
We'll go to the dress
That's me.
circle upstairs and we'll carry on.
Coming up next,
Elf.
Help.
Now we investigate the projectionist's room, and we use a device called a portal, which should filter spirit voices from radio waves.
Paul, where should we put the portal?
I think with what we were told before in the projection room that if they had some good stuff come through on the SB7, I think we should try it in there to start with.
Let's do it.
Squeeze.
Squeeze? Well, is it going to be a squeeze? Isn't it?
So will we hear the voices come out quite loud?
We should do if it's a strong signal,
Right.
but it cuts out all the background noise. So hopefully we'll just get a nice crisp
Right.
voice if there's anybody here.
So you said disaster, was there?
I'm here. That sounds like it said I'm here or hello.
Sounded like yeah.
Are you a female?
I am.
That said I am, didn't
It
it?
did.
Tell us who you are.
That sounded like it said Paul.
I know, I
I
thought you
just
say.
heard that, yeah.
And the obvious said Paul. Maybe this guy is called Paul.
Yeah.
And it sounded, yeah.
Paul, did you die? Observe.
Are you watching us, Paul?
Were you murdered? Yeah.
Yes.
It says yes.
That was very quiet. Is it?
Something killed me.
The portal said she killed me. Was this the spirit of a projectionist telling us he was murdered, or someone else?
That was very quiet. Is it? That was very quiet. Is it?
Return. And you return here, where you died.
Try and take your time. Elf.
Help. Do you know what the weird thing was, right? In my head, that sounded like Bex. And
Get high.
I actually.
Don't say that!
I was actually going to say to it just before it said Bex, name all of our names.
Don't say that.
I've got to agree. That's all.
I thought it said Bex. Can you tell us our names?
Paul, Bex.
Bex again.
It did say Bex, right, yeah.
Do you want to communicate with Bex?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can't.
You have to do a little visual in here. You. He said yes.
No,
You.
no. Because Paul.
Are you talking about you or
Eve.
please Bex?
Please Bex. Please Bex.
No.
The spirit communicating clearly was interested in myself. However, I felt it was too dangerous to go it alone.
Just help me.
Please help me or something. Shall we
No
go and
way.
do lone vigils? Or
I'm
should
not
we, before
doing
we
lone
do it, should we
vigils tonight.
check out the...
I'm not. I don't have to, and I'm not. I just get a bad feeling.
After our investigation was receiving fantastic results, Sean, Paul and Dave head off to investigate
Start
on
my
their
first
own.
vigil in the projection room. Got REM pod. Just can't see a thing. Okay. It's just going to stay that there. Okay, I'm not starting my room. There was nothing in here then. I'm just literally trying to find somewhere to stick this, and I stick it on this chair. So firstly I'm hearing tapping. I'll just spin this round and show you what I've got. Is anybody here? Can you come forward and speak to me? I know you were trying to communicate to us before. You dying here?
So here I am. At the moment I'm on the stage. I can hear footsteps. So we're going backstage now to one of the backstage rooms where supposedly we get a lot of activity in here. I'm sitting here and I'm going to do some calling out.
So I'm now doing a lone vigil in the green room, and been quite a few reports of activity. This is where we had the hub earlier on, and just looking over towards the glass there, the panes, there have been reports of somebody seen looking through there and down onto the dance floor of the club.
Come on. What was that? Is that me? Yep. Hello? There was a tap. And I'm trying to identify where it was from. Come on, make us a noise. You must be able to do something like that. Thank you. Come on, push one of those objects off the side. Oh shit, the lights. I heard some keys. Is that you? Hello? I can't see, so I'm just going to come. Hello? Oh, Jesus Christ. Hello?
If there's anybody here, if anybody behind that bar, can you give me a sign, let me know? Anything at all. Just make a noise. Tap on one of the windows, tap on the glass, tap on the mirror.
Come on, do something. Make a noise. Make a bang.
What the fuck was that? No, I'm not going to go into the theatre because it's too scary. I'll stay up here. Hello? I'm on the stairs now. Can you show yourself? Any shadow people? What the fuck was that? I'm sure the fucking door moved. Okay. Maybe it didn't.
Make our way back up. So we're going to go back up these stairs. A little cool out. Let's stand behind this bar for a second. Give this a try for a second, shall we? Is there anybody here?
So here I am heading into what's known as the cellar in the Tavali. No one else with me. I'm doing my lone vigil in here. I'll set the camera up. Is anyone in this room with me? Can you give me a sign? Let me know that you're here, please. Move something. Make a bang.
Oh, it's a moth. Landed on the screen. Hello? Can you come forward and let me know you're here, please? Her footsteps from the theatre. Did that just fucking happen? Did that just fucking happen?
As Sean was investigating, the door behind him appears to move. Sean first heard footsteps before the door started to move. Was this a spirit joining him to investigate?
Coming up.
We've seemed to be opening portals tonight, and this is not a place that I want to be when we're opening up. What the hell is that in there? Dimensions. Say, Dave! No way! That was your voice!
Sean, Paul and Dave continued vigils in the Tivoli, which was proving to be highly active with paranormal activity.
That was you. Do something else for me. Hello? Fuck off! Oh, so there was an orb on the camera then, as well as that happened. Fucking orb went by and something was thrown at me, and the machine before said something was going to be thrown like a stone, and I'm not sure if it should be me up here on my own, because we've seemed to be opening portals tonight, and this is not a place that I want to be when we're opening up. What the hell is that in there? Dimensions.
Bob, are you here? Footsteps. Banging. Definite footsteps. Why is that noise? Let's go find out. Shouldn't actually be anyone through here.
All seems very quiet. We have had a lot of activity tonight, so might just be pushing it for a little bit more. Nothing happening.
Okay. I'll check this one last time. Whoa. What's going on? Hello? Did you die here? Why is my camera going out of focus? Did you die here? Hello? It's gone quiet.
As the lone vigils came to an end, we headed into the theatre to see if we could encourage more activity with the portal.
So we're now in the theatre.
We're top circle. This is where we felt. It feels quite nice in here, doesn't it? We didn't come in here and feel anything bad. The other room we did, but in here it does feel quite nice.
Refreshing.
Yeah. However, we've had quite a few bits of paranormal experiences in here. That was a bike going past. So what we've done is we've brought the portal in, and we're going to call out a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
What was that noise then, Paul? Why did it do that noise? Like that.
What we didn't have working before, because again, battery drain. We've had so much battery drain tonight.
Yeah.
It's got a. Just turn it down for a second. It's got a reverb pedal on it. So the pedal here cuts down a lot of the noise, a lot of the hiss and what have you that's in the background. And then this is a reverb. So when we get something, it echoes, gives us a better chance of actually identifying what we've heard.
Ah, so that's the word that's coming through.
Yeah, hopefully.
Right, okay.
Yeah. So we'll turn it up again.
Paul, did you come in here? Did you follow us in? I feel sick.
It's weird. Fuck.
Do you hear that?
That.
That was a footstep coming up the stairs.
Did you hear that one, look?
Yeah.
Coming down the stairs?
Yeah.
Is that like a shuffle?
Yeah, over there.
Yeah.
And is Jay turned the camera? Jay? Is it Jay?
It's a J.
You went Jay?
Just got shivers as well.
Paul?
Say the rest of our names. Right.
So the rest of our names, come on, please. Get out.
Yes, get out. Why?
Make us.
And we're not harming you.
I want my money back. I didn't enjoy that show.
Somebody was laughing at us.
What did that say?
Again. Can you come forward for us one last time?
Is that what you...
That sounded
Did it sound
like me.
Yeah.
And he said my name.
Can't you? How the hell is that happening?
You're in a different dimension? Speaking to yourself?
It's quite possible. This could not be a spirit. This could be
Us?
alternative dimension.
What did that say?
Or did he
Laugh?
laugh?
Oh, he's going to laugh at you.
I heard that laugh before.
Are you mimicking us? I'm not one to jump to that sort of conclusion, but that was a very deep yes.
Yes.
Who
And
is
I-
he? Deep?
Deep. It's mimicking everything.
Oh God.
Are you trying to make us agitated? There's something sinister here.
Yeah, I agree. Before, there wasn't. It was lovely. Sounded like footsteps.
Yeah, I've not heard of anything being like that here.
That was your voice.
Me?
Something not right going on there.
There's something very strange in here.
Do Dave's voice.
Do my voice, go on.
Say Dave. No, Dave. That was your voice.
It said what in your voice?
It did.
It did.
Clearly something was communicating with our team, and it appeared to be using our voices to speak. Was this a spirit being or someone from another dimension?
Why are we talking to ourselves?
I'm told the lost sound there.
That's wrong with
It's okay.
Yeah, you'll have to come closer.
Yeah.
Let's come close for the sound. See if it'll
Like
my
getting
voice
ready
again.
for a show.
That was clear as anything.
Honest, yeah.
It's playing music.
Can you do that again?
What do you want?
Are you just mocking us? Are you showing that you have more power than all the spirits here?
I'm not happy with that.
I just saw it.
Did you see? I saw
Did you
that.
see it as well?
Yeah, with red eyes, I saw something. Yeah,
Sean,
I saw.
are you moving your arm?
Yeah, because I saw something over there.
What I saw was somebody just behind Jay.
Yeah.
What was that?
I just heard somebody laugh.
Yeah.
This isn't safe.
Can you turn it, Jay, and just see if there's...
Jade, is there anybody there?
Yes. Hello?
It's losing focus again. I've not zoomed in or out, but it keeps going out of focus and then back in focus. Whatever it is playing with the camera.
Yeah, it's playing with this one as well.
Soldiers.
Oh, there's soldiers in here.
Yeah.
We've got a bit more than we bargained for today.
It just doesn't feel safe, does it?
No.
It felt brilliant before.
Did anybody hear that?
More like,
A voice of a man over there.
make your voice heard more. Speak to us.
Make a loud bang.